We're now joined by Mpumalanga Police spokesperson, Brigadier Selvy Mohlala. Thank you very much, sir, for your time this morning. What happened?
Good morning and good morning to the viewers. Let me correct the number for people that have passed on their three and 4 are in hospital. What transpired is that at the early hours of this particular morning, at around 4 o'clock, is that the information that we are having is that there were 3 people that came to that particular tavern at the Dondonal just outside Mayflower. Then on their arrival, they started to rob the patron of their belongings, and within the people that were robbed, it's also the DJ who was also playing there. He was robbed of his equipment, and the barman as well. Unfortunately, or fortunately enough, they couldn't get hold of the cash that was made on that particular night. But on their way out, they started to shoot randomly. That's when 7 people were shot at, and within these 7, 3 of them passed on. That is within the 3. 2 went to the hospital, and then the other one passed on later on. And out of the 4 that were injured, they were taken to hospital. 2 were discharged. 1 is still in critical condition, while the other one is in a stable condition.
Brigadier Mohlala, does that suggest that the motive for this attack was merely a robbery?
For now, we suspect that it's a robbery. Hence, they came in and they robbed the patrons, and they tried to rob even the barman. However, we cannot rule out the possibility of any other thing that we might get as a lead that will suggest otherwise. But for now, that's what we are hearing as the police.
You mentioned that this incident happened at 4 a.m. Do you have any leads, more so in terms of the suspects? How many were there?
The suspect, we were told there were 3 of them. And I must indicate that one of the concerns that we have is that the tavern was open at 4 a.m. And then with the knowledge that we have, there's no license for any other tavern to operate at that particular time. So this is the other matter that we're going to look at to check what does the license of that particular tavern owner say. If then it says that he or she was supposed to have closed by that particular time, it means that she or he had to infringe the condition of his or her license. So this is something that we're going to look at.
No doubt calling on community members who know anything to be in contact with the police, if you can provide us with the details.
Of course, we request so that they contact the DRS police. Alternatively, we've got our 086001 number, or they can utilize our app, which is downloadable from the smartphones, and then they can remain anonymous if they want to. But we are available 24/7. We would appreciate that particular assistance from the public.
Were there any, or are there any cameras at this particular establishment that could help with the investigation?
It's something new that happened in the early hours of this particular morning. So we look at all possible avenues and things.
Thank you very much, sir, for your time this morning. Selvy Mohlala, police, he is Brigadier Selvy Mohlala, rather, and he speaks for the police in Mpumalanga.